Hi there, welcome to Photopea.com. I went over this website with you, a couple of you, this morning actually in the lesson, but I know some of you have been away. Now next week we're going to have a look at using this online for a double lesson and come up with some of your own festival logos. Okay, so we're going to go to new project. Okay. And that's photopea.com. Excuse my throat, it's quite croaky today. New project. Okay, we're going to call this logo 1. Okay. Change the px here to millimeters. We're going to make it 100 by 100 millimeters. Now the DPI, change that to 300. And then click create. Sometimes you might get a 0.00 afterwards, that's fine. Okay, so you should have a square on your page. If you need to zoom in, there's your magnifying glass here. Okay, click on that, that's to zoom in. If you want to zoom out, go up to the minus there, click once and you zoom out. Just as easy as that. Okay, a few things in the toolbar first to set up. The fourth tool down, this one here, we're going to use the magic wand or select that one to use later. The same then here with the gradient tool, click and hold, we're going to select the paint bucket tool. And I believe the rest are okay for now. Always go back to your select tool. Okay. Right, we're going to put a shape in the background first for our logo. So if you click and hold this one here, you could put a rectangle or an ellipse tool or a different type of shape, up to you. Excuse me. Let's go in the list. If you want a perfect circle, if you hold shift, it's the key above the control button on your keyboard. Click, press and hold shift, click the mouse and drag. Let go when you're happy. There we go. And there's your shape. Okay, back to select. So we want to change the color here. So if you right click in the shape, click rasterize. You can then go down into here, or click on your paint bucket, down to here. Now this dot will be the color that you select. So you can drag from the bar here. Okay, whatever colors you want. Let's go with a dark gold, I don't know. Then click inside your image and it changes colour. There we go. Okay, maybe you want to bring an image in now from Google. So you can open up another Google, search. Excuse me. Maybe you want something to do with surf. Let's go with a surf wave graphic maybe, if you're doing a surf festival. Okay, now when you're searching for images, click on images. Then if you go to tools and size, select large, you get a better quality image then, okay, to come through. So remember, we're not going to use someone else's logo, we're going to try and create our own, so we're looking for images that we could use within our own logo. Let's go with this wave here. It seems like a pretty big, a large size image. So let's right click, copy, go back into here, Control and V to paste it in. So allow that, let's try again, there we go. We've got two. So here it is in my layer there. Right, to resize this first of all, let's go to edit, down to transform and to scale. Now when you rescale in the sizes, hold shift again because it keeps proportions the same. Hold shift and drag from the corner, let go, click, double click to apply it, or sometimes there's a tick in the corner. Now about this, what I like is that you've got these red lines that appear. To locate the center. So that's great. Now we're going to remove this background, the white background. So we're going to use our magic wand tool, which we selected earlier. Click on the white, press delete. To get rid of these dotted lines, click on the marquee tool, click somewhere on the image and they disappear. Go back to the arrow and we've got our waves in there. We want to get rid of this little bit of text at the bottom. No problem. Let's go to the eraser tool. Now it's quite small, so we've only got the brush there, not the block. So let's make the size a bit larger. It's a bit too large. That'll be fine. So now you can just click on that and just run over this, click and drag over the top. Brilliant. Okay. So let's label our layers. So wave. Okay. We can resize it. Control T is a shortcut in Photoshop. Go to Edit, Transform, Scale. Again, hold Shift. Drag it out from the side there. Double click when you're happy. Okay, pretty good. Let's go with some text. Okay, you can also add more images and create more layers here. Okay, but this is a quick run through. Some text. Click on the type tool. Okay, there it is. So let's increase the size of the bar here. You can drag that up. Okay. That's fine. You can change the font style here. Let's go with that one. So first, click on the arrow. You can then drag this to where you want it to go. So again, the red outline has appeared in the middle, so that's centralized. Great. Okay. Maybe I want to use the same size and font style again. Right click. You can duplicate the layer and click on that layer. You can drag it down. Keep it central. And we're now going to change this layer here. So click on the text or type tool, highlight it. We're going to put 2020. Let's click in the center there and drag that back. Okay, let's arc these bits of text. So this one, we're going to highlight it again. And go up to here to warp. We're going to look at some selections here. Let's go with that arch. Okay, you can play around with these as well, whichever suits best. Click OK. You can nudge it down with your arrow keys. Let's just check. There we go. Okay. With the 2020 again, highlight your text. Go to warp. Click none. Let's see this one, but we're going to do it the other way. So we're going to go minus 50%. You can type it in as well, make it a bit easier. Click OK. There we go. If you want to change the colour of your text, same thing. Okay, click on the layer you want to work on. Drag over it, change the colour. Go over something different. Test it out, see what it's like. Let's change that one. Okay, and then you've got some initial designs. If you want to bring another image in, let's do that. Let's go to go over here. Let's find a surfboard. Let's go with this one here. Pretty good size. Right click, copy image, back into Photopea. Okay, Control and V to paste. There it is. Magic wand. Delete the white background. To get rid of the dotted lines, click on the marquee tool edge, click once, go back to your arrow. Okay, you can see now that it's appeared in this layer, so we can just drag it to the top, double click, label it surfboard. Sorry about the rough typing. Okay, we can resize this now and turn it as well. Let's play around with this. You can put it in the background, something like that. If you want to resize it, edit, transform, scale, you can rotate it, and it's got some shortcuts here as well for you. Okay, so you could do that as well. And there's an initial logo design. Have a go at creating a couple of your own.